All right, so we're back from X Games and all the work I put in. So we got the roll in, we got the long and low, then we have it with the airbag. Was sitting, you can see the lip still down there. I'm actually gonna change all this. I think I wanna do a longer deck with a small kicker to a step down. So I'm actually gonna build another deck on top of this little storage building. And then you'll start at the top, roll down the roof, have another 8 feet out, and then a little kicker there. And then first landing will be right there, and a whole new line will start. The goal, not exact, but the goal is to build a full contest line to kind of match what X Games were this year, but also like a few different things to prep for whatever the course is next year. So I'm thinking long deck with a step down, one straight hit, left hip, right hip. That way I can work on hips that go on the both ways. Maybe like a berm, if I can get something to stack up. I want to build another shark fin, but then obviously I can only do a shark fin one direction. So I'll do that to the right and just hope for the best. So then come back, and then I'll probably come back this direction and put the airbag kind of exactly where it was, pointing this way over a little bit. This is where we're at now. So they got the 16-foot beam in off the roof, squared off, going 4 feet wide. We moved the other roll in next to it. So we're gonna have the step down, then we're gonna have a normal one here. Notice, one tip for the amateur builders out there, which I'm an amateur one too. Notice I only did one here. I think those are lag bolts, I think they're called. But use those in the important parts. It's obviously a little more expensive. I have a booger. I had a booger there the whole time. I had a booger here the whole time. Man, that's gross. Whatever. So notice this right here. Spend the extra money, and for the strong ones, did a beam there. Because remember, all the weights pushed down, so I did an extra. Normally, if I want to be really OCD, I would notch this out 6 inches and actually put the beam in it, so there's no way it can go down, and the screws are just holding it to it. But that's a whole other story. But just notice where I put them. I put those lag bolts in all the like important spots. This is where we're at. So we'll have a lip there to the big line that you can roll in. And what I'm gonna do is here. At first I didn't think about it, but this roof's actually pretty strong. So I'm gonna build a deck on this side, up there on top of the roof. So you'll walk up, then push up here. You'll start here, drop in, take a little push pedal or whatever. I don't know how the speed's gonna be. And then have a little kicker, step down. It's gonna be fun. All right, another day at it. And what do you know? Another van full of wood. This thing's getting way more expensive than planned, but look what we got. Oh, we got the deck, we got the lip. All right. I'll give you a little tour from the top so you're following what's going on. So that's now, that roll in was here. Now the roll in is over here, obviously. And that's gonna do trails that way. And the big contest line is gonna be that way, but eventually all this will be filled up with trails. So this is here, coming off the roof. Got the diving board, 16-foot long. I borrowed this little kicker from a buddy, and it was kind of flat, so I just cut a transition in it. No idea what it was meant to be or what will work. So we're gonna test that. I'm gonna build it, keep this at 2 foot. I'm gonna sheet it, and if it works, we're actually gonna use the airbag. I'm gonna put the airbag down there, and that's what we'll test it out, and I'll make sure the links are all right. And then if this works, then I'll take it apart, make a 4-foot version of it, and sheet it. But if you're wondering how we're gonna get speed for that, start right here, turn in, I'll put some ply down so that's all smooth and train it out, and then hope for the best. It won't be too fast, but fuck it. No t-shirt, shorts, runners, and a chainsaw. Let the safety comments begin. All right, so my battery's dying, so I couldn't really give you updates. This is where we're at. Look what we got. the best part about owning an airbag, I don't have to worry about stacking the dirt to test the new step down. I almost forgot one of like the biggest parts. So I went to film the other day when I had the Bobcat, but my battery was dead, so I didn't get to film it. But so you know where the roll-in was, we had that long and low right here, and then that's where the airbag was. Obviously that's gone. We have a whole nother line over here. This is gonna be my small, medium, whatever you wanna call it, line. I made another little long and low. It's a slight right hip around the tree. And the second one will stack up as a proper dirt jump, scrub roller, and then a last hit. Since I got a lip, I'll stack that lip. I can move the airbag right over there, and we got a whole nother jump. So I'm gonna session this for a minute, then I'm gonna dig on this and fill out this lip and make sure it's all good. Yeah. Instead of, I'm thinking the landing's gonna be about right here, but I figured, what the hell, we got an airbag, I might as well do it super close and tiptoe our way into it. So, we go up the roof to the second level. Second level, top of the shed. Your first time jumping the step down. It's a massive 4-foot gap with about 2 foot down. Oh, I got scared. Just kidding, I wanted to see what that kind of felt like. Okay, it obviously needs to be longer. This is the easiest part to make a jump longer. We're gonna do it one-handed holding the camera. Ready? Okay, that is kind of hard one-handed, but we're longer. Let's do it again.
Rampage number 2.
I really plan to like get a flip shot off of it, but it's not as, you're not going near as fast as I expected. So that lip actually doesn't feel too bad. Feels a little quick, but if you try to pop it, it feels like you go with it. I told myself I was gonna flip it today, and now I'm scared. I think I gotta go faster and go deep. All right, here we go.
Ready?
I can hit a limb.
No, you're right.
Ah, why does it scare me?
Cause you're getting all.
Limbs, I feel like I'm gonna hit a limb. Fucking scared me.
Do it again.
Ah. It's just so quick. I'm like, there's limbs. I was just making excuses for myself. It was easy, but. All right, now we gotta get a photo for the gram. Sneak peek. All right, I'm gonna pick up a shovel. I'm gonna I'm gonna dig on that lip. I'm gonna actually put a lip on it. Make sure that jump is good for this roll in. I usually don't plan out jumps. I usually just start stacking and see. I don't like to plan it out because sometimes that's different, and then you gotta measure everything. I'd rather just go off feel and kind of work with the land where it kind of naturally wants to flow. So yeah, we'll dial in one jump, jump it, speed check into the next, and see how the speed is, and that's how I'll judge how the second jump gets built. All right, I'll talk to you guys in just a bit. I'm gonna go dig. We got the boys over today. Got a skid steer. Dug out this. Completely changed everything I really planned to do for it. But yeah, everything's coming together. Oh yeah.
You getting it?
Ready to ride. We're a long way away. We're doing it. It's happening. 95 acres is officially looking official. We got the step down built. Still got to stack a lot of things. I ended up getting a lot further than expected and figured get the boys over on some shovels. We got everything just rideable. Get it packed in. We can always like square it off and make it pretty later. Boy. So we got dogs.
Wild.
We got pit bikes all over the place. With all the noise going on, Foster is just chilling. Right, dude? All right, good hanging.